Hugh Jackman is best known for his blockbuster movie roles, but he's also a Tony Award-winning actor whose name is front and center as host of this year's Tonys. Gayle talked with Jackman about his career, his family, and the thrill he still gets from seeing his name in lights.
There was a picture the other day that you tweeted of the Radio City marquee with your name on it.
Yes.
And said, "So awesome, so psyched," or something you said.
Yeah.
And Hugh, I found that so endearing that you would do that, because it said to me, you still get excited about this after all that you do and all who you are, you still get excited.
So excited, and I can't, when I saw that marquee, I was like, it reminds me I'm a kid from a northern suburb of Sydney in Australia who's here on Broadway and hosting the night that celebrates the best in live theatre.
This is what they said about Hugh Jackman. Hugh is the ultimate performer, actor, singer, and dancer. He does it all second to none. This is how people outside see you. How do you see yourself?
I see myself as someone who is prepared to have a go.
Have a go.
Yeah,
have a go.
I still, like, if I think about Sunday night, I'm going to try something in the opening that, honestly, I don't know if I can pull it off. And I kind of love that feeling. I love the feeling of just, it's a little nerve-wracking, but let's go for it.
So I saw my first X-Men movie, but I'm thinking at this point in the interview, based on what I saw in the movie, I think it's time for you to remove your shirt.
Right, yeah. I'm surprised it took us this long, Gayle. But you know my rule.
What's your rule?
I don't do it on my own.
Okay. Listen, I would give it a go.
Have a go.
But you
have a go.
Have a go. But this is the thing, Hugh, about the movie. Number one, were you reading X-Men growing up? Were you an X-Men fan? No?
I'd never heard of it. I had no idea what it was. I'd never read it. I'd read some comics, you know, Garfield and things like that growing up, but I was not a big comic book fan.
So it's not like you thought, gosh, I would love to play Wolverine. Because in the book, he looks drastically different than yourself.
Very.
Yeah.
That was what freaked me out. As soon as I got a copy, I was like, better get to the gym.
I think your body double got to the gym because we saw Hugh Jackman's bum in the movie.
Yes, that was my bum. That was me. No, I'd worked hard enough. I thought, I'm gonna do it now. From this moment on, it will be my buttocks double.
After 14 years, what does he mean to you, this character?
I love the character. I love playing him more than ever. And he's kind of the foundation of my career here in Hollywood. It was the first film I ever did in Hollywood. I love more than anything that now I have a 14-year-old and 9-year-old, and they love the movies and they love what it has to say.
Yes.
It speaks to them. It's not just, oh, Dad's in a fun, we're blowing things up movie. It speaks to them.
Yes, and you're talking about your 14-year-old son Oscar and your lovely daughter Ava.
Who you know well. Yep.
Yes, yes. Do they know that you're Hugh Jackman? Do they get who you are?
Yeah, they worked it out.
They understand it?
Yeah, I've overheard my son trying to chat up a girl who was a couple of years older than him.
What do you mean?
Saying, oh, you know, my dad's Wolverine. You know, he's asked me to sign autographs for a couple of girls. But most of the time...
I love that.
Yeah. It's weird, though. When you're signing an autograph for your son, knowing he's trying to hit on this girl, it's like, does this mean I'm like his wingman at this point? This is really weird. But...
My dad's Wolverine, yeah.
No, but most of the time he would prefer... No. He just wants me to be dad.
And I love that you take such great... You use your social media very well. You recently tweeted a picture of your anniversary, and you went back to your wedding day, and you said, one of the happiest days of my life, outside of the birth of my children. And just when I thought I couldn't love you more, you and Deb adopted these gorgeous, beautiful children. They're mixed race, and you said you wanted to do that. I love that, Hugh.
Well, when we got together, we tried biologically as well, which didn't happen, but we were always planning on adopting as well. It was something we both agreed on. And when it came to actually investigating it, we were given the option. They give you the option of, and we said, well, where's the need? And they said, well, mainly with mixed race. We're like, great. But I didn't see it as an issue. I mean, I don't see race or sexuality or any of that stuff as defining qualities. What I think as a parent or as a human is important is the things that unite us, that make it, that bring us together, that unify us. And so as parents, it just seemed natural for us.
Do you care what people think about you, or are you just naturally nice? And I'm not even trying to be funny or just,
I probably do care, but I feel it's the way I was brought up. What people say is being nice is what my dad would say, respectful or have good manners. You know, show people respect. I still feel my father like, you know, don't think because you're famous. No, don't take this for granted. What about this person? have you offered Gayle a drink? Which I haven't, look at me. But I feel that 99% is upbringing. And that's what I really concentrate on as a parent too. Remind my kids, and I tell them, you guys are going to get a free pass because of me sometimes, but you're not going to get one from me. I said, you need to be respectful and go out of your way to make sure that you take care of people, be of service. My dad was the greatest example of that.
What a great guy.
Oh, boy, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Now, they had to edit out that part, though, where Gayle helped him take off his shirt.
Can we get the outcut takes?
Yeah, we'll take a look at that later.
Okay.
Way to go, Gayle. Way to go.